Beautiful stuff. Talk about beautiful stuff. Guess what? Our hunt for holiday treasures continues in Jefferson. That's right. We're headed back there. Tina joins us once again from the Refindary Vintage Market. Hello. How do you do? I love seeing you the first time around. What did we miss the first time when you were walking around with Natalie?
Well, you've got to come and have a look. You'll see what you missed. Lots. There's tons here. I tell everybody when they come for the visit, go around once and then turn around and go around the other way, because there's so much packed in here, David. You just can't imagine. So just so you know, we've come upstairs. There's a second floor here, and people, if they miss it, miss out on probably the wow moment at the Refindary.
Tina, I got this feeling. I got this feeling that you love this stuff so much. Sometimes you feel sad about it going out the door.
Well, yeah, that's very, very true. My garage, my she shed, there's a lot at home. I'm just saying. David, I have to tell you where we are, though. This is kind of fun, and this is, you know, history is kind of my thing. We are in, most people would tell you this building is the old Jefferson Hardware, but right now upstairs we are in the Odd Fellows Lodge, and it's perfect for what we do. You know, what else would you put in here but a vintage and antique store? This is the wow moment of the Refindary, and we love it. It's full with vendors, and they all curate their spaces. They're really good about coming in and changing it up. That's one thing that Em and I kind of talk to them a lot about. You know, come in and make it different, and it is a lot of fun.
I think the organization of the stuff is really sort of almost haphazard, which makes it even more fun, like you're discovering on your own. And what a great way to Christmas shop or holiday shop, because you're going to find stuff that, well, nobody else has.
Well, that's exactly right. Why not get something that's a little more unique? You know, like, you just, honestly, you never know what you're going to find. One of the hot things at Christmas is always these Santa mugs. I pulled one out to show you. These are a lot of fun. This is a vintage Santa mug, and I've got some others back in there. These are a hot item at Christmas time. Love these little guys. They would make a cute little, what are they called? The burr baskets now that they do.
Oh, yeah.
So you would tuck this into a little, into a little gift basket, maybe a hot chocolate and a little scarf. So you've got something vintage, maybe something new to go along with that. That's the fun of shopping up here. It kind of sparks, the vendors curate their space, so they help you kind of imagine how things would look in your own home.
You know, I like the idea, too, that you have suggestions for that, because I know a lot of times you wander through a place that's got a lot of vintage stuff, and it's hard to put it together in your own head because it's almost overwhelming. But if you look around, it's like finding a diamond in the sand.
It really, really is. And that's, you know, that's something that Emily and I, not constantly, but we do suggest to the vendors, you know, think about what the customer would do with that item, and then create vignettes or curate. I keep saying curate because that's really what you're doing.
Right.
You're kind of trying to create an image for them so that they can say, oh, you know what? I have that at home, and this little piece of glass would be perfect to go along with that. And this vendor does a really good job with that. Even taking old, you know, images and putting them in a frame and tucking it into a scene on your mantle. I mean, so simple. Everybody has these old frames at home, right? Get an old card and put in there. Yeah, what do we do with our old Christmas cards?
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. And you know, not everybody's as old as I am, but you see some items sometimes that remind you of your youth that you have to have. And if you arrange it, like you said, in a collection of sort, you've got something really special.
100%, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Well, you know, it's kind of a running joke with us. My daughter says that I'm antique. I'm not antique. Antique is 100 years old. I'm vintage. I'll admit it. I'm vintage.
I love the way
it's a lot of fun up here.
I love the way you think. I love the way the store looks, and I think it's a beautiful place. And we go to Jefferson. How do we find the store in Jefferson?
So we are right in the heart of Ashtabula County in the village of Jefferson. We're located at 39 South Chestnut Street, and it literally is in the middle of the village. There's the gazebo, and we're kind of 2 doors down from the gazebo. There
you go. Refindary Vintage Market in Jefferson. Thank you for the beautiful tour, and happy holidays to you.
Oh, Merry Christmas to you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.